Email remains one of the most effective and widely used channels for personal, professional, and business communication. But how often do you find yourself questioning the validity of an email address, wondering whether your message was even delivered in the first place? Today, we're diving deep into the world of email verification, ensuring your messages reach real people and hits their inbox every time. Welcome back. I'm Hakami, founder of Wiza, the easiest way to create prospect lists from LinkedIn. And one of the best features of Wiza is its automatic email verification, which ensures that the lists you export from LinkedIn have real, validated emails. So when you send your list cold email, you can be sure that your message will actually hit their inbox. Before I show you how Wiza does this for you in a few minutes, let's talk about what exactly email verification is and why it's so important. So what is email verification? Email verification is the process of confirming the validity and authenticity of an email address, basically checking if that email exists. It ensures that an email address is active and capable of receiving messages. This process is essential for businesses, marketers, and individuals looking to avoid sending emails to invalid addresses, reducing bounce rates, and improving email deliverability and campaign performance. There's a ton of benefits to email verification, so it's crucial to protect your email reputation and avoid sending emails that'll bounce back. Reducing bounces, whether soft or hard, helps raise your email reputation score, which means you'll have a higher inbox landing rate and therefore an overall higher open rate. Improved email deliverability. So it ensures a higher percentage of emails are successfully delivered to the inbox. Reduced bounce rate. It minimizes the number of emails that bounce back due to invalid email addresses. Enhanced campaign performance. It's going to increase engagement rates and ROIs of email marketing campaigns and cold email campaigns. Maintain sender reputation. It's going to avoid your domain from getting blacklisted and also keep your sender reputation high by sending to only valid email addresses. In essence, email verification is a crucial step in optimizing email marketing campaigns, maintaining a healthy sender reputation, and ensuring that communications reach the intended recipients effectively. Here are the key components involved in email verification. The first is a syntax verification. So what that is it checks if the email address follows the standard email format, like elon@tesla.com. An email like john.doe@example.com would fail the syntax check because of the double dots before the domain extension. So it's important because it's going to quickly eliminate addresses with missing or extra characters, spaces, or any kind of incorrect formatting. The next is a domain verification. So what that does is it confirms that the domain exists and that the domain is configured to actually receive emails. So Wiza's algorithm will verify the existence and validity of the domain attached to the email address. It ensures that the domain is real, active, and capable of receiving emails. An email address with a domain like john.doe@nonexistentdomain.com would be flagged as invalid. And this is important because you don't want to send emails to non-existent domains because those are going to bounce back. Biggest one is an SMTP verification. SMTP stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. It's a protocol used to send emails. So an SMTP verification involves communicating with the recipient's email server, so it ensures that that email address is active and capable of receiving messages without having to actually send an email. There's also an MX record check. So what that process is it confirms that the domain has a valid mail exchange record set up, so that means it's capable of actually receiving emails. It's a technical verification that's used to ensure that the email address is actually operating. Then there's a catch-all address check. So some email servers are configured to accept all incoming email messages, regardless of whether the specified email exists. So this check identifies what those email servers are to assess the reliability of that email. It's important because it helps determine the deliverability of emails to specific email addresses on those domains that have catch-all statuses. Another step is the disposable email address detection. So what that does is it checks and identifies temporary or disposable email addresses that are often used for a short period to avoid spam or sign up for online services. So Wiza's verification helps in detecting and filtering out those unreliable email addresses. Email addresses from domains like mailinator.com are often temporary and just used to bypass registration forms. It's important because it's going to prevent wasting resources on addresses that will become inactive shortly. Then there's role-based address verification. So what that does is it finds email addresses associated with a particular job or a department rather than an actual person. So this is something like businessdevelopment@apple.com. It's important so it ensures that the emails you're sending sending are going to real people, not the generic department email. The next is a spam trap detection. So what that step is it identifies email addresses that are used to catch spammers. Our verification identifies and removes email addresses that are likely spam traps or honeypots used to catch and blacklist spammers. Avoiding these addresses are crucial to maintain a healthy sender reputation. An outdated or non-engaging email address that suddenly becomes active can actually be just a spam trap. This is super important because it's going to avoid you getting blacklisted by sending emails to those spam trap addresses. The next is a graylist proof. So what that does is some email service providers use graylisting to temporarily block incoming emails from unknown senders. Our verification process can confirm the validity of email addresses even with these hard to check ESPs, ensuring accurate verification. For example, if an ESP temporarily rejects email messages as a defense mechanism, Wiza's verification ensures that valid emails are not wrongly classified as undeliverable. Risk validation. So our algorithm scans for email addresses containing high-risk keywords or top-level domains that are often associated with spam or malicious activities. Such addresses are filtered out to enhance email campaign safety. As an example, an email address like spam@example.com might be flagged due to the use of a high-risk keyword, spam. Each of these checks contributes to a comprehensive email verification process, ensuring that email addresses are not only valid, but also reliable and safe for sending messages. This thorough verification is essential for optimizing email deliverability, enhancing campaign performance, and maintaining a positive sender reputation. So you might be wondering, when should you actually verify an email? Well, it's crucial to verify emails when you're building an email list, launching email marketing campaigns, or simply ensuring that your communications reach the intended recipients. Wiza does this automatically during the list building process. So how do you actually verify an email? So Wiza is a lead prospecting platform that allows you to easily find, verify, and export email addresses in bulk, all without ever having to actually send an email yourself. But if you have emails already that you'd like to get verified, you can use Wiza's free email verification tool. It's 100% free and it's 99% accurate with instant results every time. It's efficient, reliable, and ensures that your outreach is always effective. If you have some emails you want to verify, check the link in the description for our free email verifier. Wiza's bulk email finder works with LinkedIn, Sales Navigator, and Recruiter and lets you export lists of entire contacts that are on LinkedIn, find their contact information, and validate them. That way, the list of contacts you export are pre-validated and they're ready for outreach. This stops you from getting bounced emails like you'll get with other tools. For each and every email on the list, Wiza pings the email address to ensure that the email is still active and working using all those steps we mentioned before. If it's deliverable, we'll return it to you as a valid email. If it can't be verified because their domain has that accept all status, we'll give it to you as a risky email and we'll provide it to you for free. You should be careful with risky emails. These could be temporary emails or just generally have a lower deliverability rate. Our valid emails deliver at 99%, whereas risky emails are usually around 70 to 80% deliverable. And if we can't find the email for the contact on LinkedIn, we'll still give you their basic LinkedIn details and mark it as no email, and you'll also get that contact for free. If you have a large spreadsheet containing a number of emails that you want verified, we use a tool called Emailable to do this. I'm going to include a link in the description with a link to Emailable so you can give it a try for yourself, but it's basically like our individual email verifier that's free, but if you have a really big list and it takes too much time to do it one by one, you can use their tool. So if saving time and money is a priority for you, Wiza's pre-verification process ensures that the bulk lists you export are ready for outreach right away without you having to actually verify the email yourself. Or again, if you want to verify emails individually, you can use Wiza's email verification tool right now. Again, it's completely free and 99% accurate. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this. And if you want to dive deeper into the world of LinkedIn prospecting, check out this video. Thanks for watching.